Now I'm just going to bring back this one.
Exactly.
Hello there, and welcome back to Geekymagic. Now for today's episode, I was searching for another day for some ideas in order to build new commanders, and more for this season for Aetherdrift. And I find out that actually the most popular new commander at the current moment is the one that I have over here. That is Captain Howler Sea Scourge. Izzet for 4, 5/4 Shark Pirate. It has War 2 plus pay into life, and whenever you discard one or more cards, target creature gets +2/+0 until the end of the turn for each card that you discarded this way. Not only that, but whenever that creature deals combat damage this turn, you draw a card. And honestly, I did not thought that, well, in fact, I knew that it has a lot of potential, that it was going to be really good, but not that it was going to be the most popular for this season. So I built this deck, and let's see how it goes. Um, Let me know in the comments if you would like to try this commander, or if you have one. Probably, what are the changes that you will do with this commander? But that's one being said. Without further ado, let's go with the games, and I'll see you to the end step. Okay, I think we can go ahead and do a couple of good things in here. It's going to be with Captain Howler Sea Scourge. And it seems I was checking about it, and it seems that it was one of the most not one of the most, is the most actually played new commander for this expansion. Yeah, I got amazed. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and build one deck with this one, because I never thought that that was going to be the case. Honestly, I thought that there was going to be a really good action on with this one, but I never thought it was going to be that way. So we're going to go with Mindstone. Okay. So next turn, the Fairy. And yeah, I never... The main thing is a Shark Pirate. The War 2 is good. It's not as great as I would love to. But I don't know. We're trying to make it work. So let's see if it's going to happen. Let's go ahead and go +1 to Fairy. Okay. Interesting. For the moment, Path of Negation is not gonna work. Even I don't have enough mana to go ahead and cast it. Okay, Cultivate. Sure, my opponent is almost getting Xenagos to the battlefield. That's going to be really annoying, as Xenagos can go ahead and beat us really fast. We're searching for another land though. Oh, that's another land. Prismatic. Okay. We're going to go with Shredder. Heuristic Studies. Probably can go ahead and give us some cards. And I'm going to go with Fairy in order to see if we can go ahead and get something additional on it. So ND, going to be the island. Hopefully I can go ahead and start drawing good things. Now with Fairy it's going to be -10, so yeah, it seems that it's not going to last as much as we need it to. I would love to have it done some damage. It's going to deal yeah, 4 damage. I'm not gonna block. I prefer to advance like that. Let's go ahead and draw this card. Woo, that's good. Mind Trap. Let's go ahead and go with the following. We're going to draw this card. Woo. We're going to discard the Mana Confluence. And let's bring an island. For now, we're going to play NT also. So we're going to try to hit it as more as possible. I'm not gonna discard for now. We're going to hit it only for 7. And we ended up drawing some cards. That's great. That's incredible. So he has some potential, this commander, for what I'm seeing. I knew he had something, right? But not to the point that a lot of people was playing with him. Yeah, I'm going to draw a card. Obviously, I'm going to draw a card. Okay, my opponent wants to kill Teferi? Interesting. Are you going to pay the 1? No. Okay, sure. Let's go ahead and draw. Guardian Idol down. I'm going to give it to Howler. Okay, if everything's going to go with Teferi, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Let's go with the next one. Now he can go ahead and attack, but it's going to be only a 3/3, and is going to go and hit himself with Howler, or even probably anti. Just need to think on how much is going to be. Or in fact, I can go ahead and let it pass if he's going to attack Teferi, so I can go ahead and hit with everything. As to the current moment, my opponent is almost kicking the bucket. So, yeah. Oh, if he's going to attack me, that's going to be great. I'll be receiving it. Yeah, you can do whatever you want with 1 mana. Okay. Going to go draw this card. Got Curse Mirror. Curse Mirror is going to be really good. We're going to give it to Howler. Okay. With the Curse Mirror, I'm going to copy the captain. If he tries to do something, we got mana drain. Let's go ahead and attack. Okay. What, he has Lightning Bolt? That's the only thing that it comes into my mind to the current moment. Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt? Lightning Bolt? Lightning Bolt? No Lightning Bolt? I wouldn't know. Okay, you go. Okay, it's going to give us 1 more. Go ahead and discard the Shivan Reef. We're going to give it to the NT. And this one. Yeah. And it's going to be just 3, 7, 14, 18. 6 axes? Yeah, he's 6 axes. I wouldn't know what was going on or where he was waiting for it, but yeah. It has a lot of potential though. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. At least we'll be having a discard outlet that is going to be like constant. That's pretty good. And we might be able to have our commander in 3rd turn. Well, everything depends if my Ornithopter is going to survive. But if that's the case, then yeah, we have enough to do something. Yeah, everything would be dependent on what my opponent is going to play. And we're playing against a really aggressive commander. Hopefully I can go ahead and start drawing some things that are going to be beneficial for me. As for the current moment, I'm seeing how beneficial that's going to be. In certain way, I feel like Bristly Bill is one of the commanders that I kind of got away of the roster of Alchemy. Because in certain ways, it feels really out of character. It can be really broken really fast. But besides that, there's not much I can do. I just need to stop drawing lands though. Yeah, I think it's going to be commander next turn, and then I'm going to be able to go with something else. Now, it seems that the amount of damage that I'll be receiving is going to be really high. Okay. Meaning that he's going to start duplicating the counters? Yeah. Something I would not like to see. But kind of it seems like my opponent ended up like yeah, he's having screwed. Come on, opponent, let me know what you're going to do. Kyrian Beast Caller. Let's go ahead and do one thing. I need options, so we're going to discard the island. And we're going to attack. If he wants to block, that's fine. He didn't block. Okay. Did not see that one coming. We might be able to go with the Fairy Mastermind in this turn. But I kind of expecting for him to block. That didn't happen. Oscillate. Okay. Let's try to trade with Bristly Bill. That's the thing that I'm kind of worried about. And we did made it. Okay, that's good, that's good. We're going to level up in order to have some discount. And let's try to get something else. I'm going to discard the Fiery Izzet. Okay, going to give it to Captain Howler. Let's go ahead and sacrifice this one, so I can have at least another red source. Okay, we're going to discard Mage. With this one, I'm going to discard Otawara. As Valley Blood Color can go ahead and be really beneficial to us. And I'm going to cast Cultivators. And I think I can go ahead and almost try to unalive it. And we're going to attack. It's only a 14. And my opponent conceded. If you like the video so far, you can go ahead and help us to grow by giving us a thumbs up. That's going to help us a lot in order to grow as a channel. And thank you very much for doing so. Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Most likely I'm going to have to shock myself in order to do something. Oh, wait a minute. No, there's not gonna be a need to shock myself. No, he's going with Ulalke. Okay. Something tells me that it's one of those decks that are selling from the champions. Sorry if I'm kind of like out of the information, as I only read that there was some decks from some championship. I did not read what type of championship it was. I was working, and obviously I was working outside my country, so yeah, that kind of sucked. So this is going to be pretty annoying. Yeah. Let's go ahead and go with the Aetherdrift. Just because I don't think he's going to be able to get rid of him really fast. And if he attacks, most likely he's going to attack the Aetherdrift. But I kind of have to be prepared of what else my opponent is going to do, as I feel like out of nowhere I might be able to die with those type of commanders. Sure, less damage to me, that's fine. let's go ahead and go with Shredder and attach it so we can start blocking. And yeah, we're going to discard Payless Salvation. Woo-wee. Now Eldrazi everywhere. Do I have enough mana to do something additional to it? No, I do not. And it seems that it's going to start attacking my lands. Okay. If he's going to attack, I can go ahead and block though. And obviously that Matter Shaper is the one that needs to be stopped. Horrific Assault. Okay. Let's do one thing. I'm going to try to advance as much as possible. And I'm going to do it like this. Draw this card and kill the other one. Okay, that's going to activate that one. I'm going to discard one of them. Oh, both, sure. Okay. It was a land, sure. And we're going to attack. None of them have like reach. So I will be able to get some cards and some stuff in here. And let's go ahead and draw more cards. Okay. So far so good. I think we might be able to kill my opponent next turn depending on what my opponent is going to do. Ugh. However, it's still not having something to fly. So let's go ahead and go with this too. It still doesn't have something to fly. So we kind of have to kill it as fast as possible. We'll be receiving a lot of damage. So 6, 12, 12, 17. Yeah. It's still not enough. Not freaking enough. So let's go ahead and start doing a lot of other things in here. We're going to discard this too. We're going to give it to him. Let's go ahead and draw. Okay. We're going to discard Idol. Let's go ahead and discard more. Ooh. It's kind of annoying. We're going to give it to Shredder. Let's go ahead and attack by air. It's going to be at least 12. Nice. Oh, I do not have enough life in order to do something in here. I'm just going to set it up a blocker. No, I'm not gonna be setting up a blocker though. I think I'm going to take it like that. None of them like have a trample or even they fly. They'll damage to it. Let's go ahead and eliminate it. Okay. I'm going to discard the Rap again. Going to give it to this. Now I'm just going to bring back this one.
Exactly.
And I die. Yeah, I'll keep this one. At least having the first ageless inside this is good. I like it. But I don't know how well it's going to go. And it's going to be mirror match. Okay. People, if you're watching this video, it seems that not only you will be able to get more insights about the deck with me, but also with someone that is trying his best to work with that deck also. So that's going to be pretty good. Pretty good. We're going to go with our land and that's it. Come on, cast something really beefy. It seems that I'll be receiving just damage. He didn't want to attack. Seriously? Okay, I'm going to shock myself in order to go ahead and be able to do my routing Marco. Yeah. So if my opponent doesn't wants to go in order to attack or do something else, we can go ahead and start beefing this Mako. Now, what am I going to do additional to it? Okay, it's going to start looting. Looting. It's going to discard Brotherhood Send. Yeah, acceptable. It has some protection on it. Come on, go with your commander. Do your commander, please. Would be incredible if you do your commander. That's the only reason why I feel like he's able to go for another land though. Oh, Kaito! Yeah, that's another menace. So we're going to try to counter it. And if he has Spell Pierce, then that's going to suck for me. Okay, no Spell Pierce. Okay, that was something. I'll be receiving the damage though. Okay, and Luthen. Yeah, that's what I thought. I did not draw another land though, so I'm going to go with the Azor's Monument and Heuristic Studies. Meaning that if my opponent starts doing something, I might be able to start getting some draws. For example, right now, are you going to pay the 1? You did pay the 1. Okay, perfect. That's fine. Well, acceptable. Okay, and it's going to attack. Sure, I'll be receiving the damage. Okay, so far so good. And Impending Doom. We're going to go with our commander. And we're going to... Yeah, we have to. It's going to be the Pilfer, the one that is going to go away. Okay, that's excellent. We got the fourth land, and my commander is 5 strong. Yeah, the damage. So meaning that when they're having a server denial with Ferocious, that's going to be pretty good depending on what my opponent's going to do. Okay, are you going to pay the 1? Sure. I don't know if you want to go ahead and attack with Kitsa. Okay, you did not attack with Kitsa. Okay. The first ageless insight. Meaning that next turn we might be able to start drawing a lot of cards like crazy. Now that I'll be continue receiving damage, that's for sure. There's not much I can do over there. Ooh, Cura. Are you going to pay the 1? Okay, now that's really threatening. And I got 0 things to get rid of Kiora. Okay. Meaning that if he's going to attack with Captain Howler, most likely I'm going to have to like trade with my captain, as I don't want to get hit that much. So yeah, I'm going to trade with him. When that I'm trading, sure, he's going to go back. Nice. Let's go ahead and on a live Kiora. Wash away. Are you going to pay the 1? No. Okay. Let's go ahead and counter it. Are you going to pay the 1? And I'm gonna go with a professional face breaker. Let's discard the Scalding Tarn. Okay, and I'll be dealing some damage in here. No, I need additional lands. I'm just going to go like this. As most likely I'm going to go with the mana answers, and I'm going to go with it in order to... Ooh, are you going to pay the 1? Now Locust God. That's a really beefy menace that I do not have something to handle. It's going to be really difficult to get rid of. But he can go ahead and kill me in 1 turn, depending on what he draws. And yeah, I need some options. So let's go ahead and discard the stone. And not enough options, at least not the ones that I needed. Let's go ahead and go with Bergie. This is getting kind of exciting though. Go ahead and discard this canal. Okay. Let's go ahead and deal 2 damage and draw this card. Let's go ahead and do it like that, just to try to guarantee that it's not going to do something else to me. I'm going to discard this too. Let's go ahead and go with Inti. I'll be discarding Kitsa. No, I'm just going to go with a Witch Mark. Let's discard Island. Okay, let's go ahead and attack. I'll be discarding Mountain. And yeah, you still are going to receive 10 damage. I got a token, a treasure. Am I able to do something else in here? I don't think so. So I prefer to go in and remain with the, or for Spell Pierce or with the Cyclonic Rift, depending on the case. But yeah, I was getting scared now. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and go with Spell Pierce. Going to draw this card? Sure. Okay, are you going to pay the 1? That sounds even so funny. It was like, yeah, no, you didn't pay it. Okay, sure. You're going to hit me or you're going to stay for blocking? Ah, no, you're going to hit me. Okay, sure. Sure. Okay. Nice. We're going to... Well, yeah, it has some options, this deck. I kind of like it. So, this were the games, and to be honest with you, yeah, I understand why it got really popular. It has a lot of potential. Not only that, but right now that in Magic Arena we don't have enough wheels effects, such as like Wheel of Destiny or Windfall or something similar to it. Uh, yeah, it ended up pulling some wins out of nowhere. So it has a lot of potential. As always, I'm going to leave a link in the description of the video so you can go ahead and check it out, and let me know in the comments how you went, if you would like to continue with this type of commanders or which one is going to be the next one for the next episode. Also, I think this is going to be the last week that I'm going to post 2 videos from Aetherdrift. Mainly, I'm going to keep the one on Thursday, and going to be on Tuesday, we're going to go back with the Comeback Tuesday with all OGs in order to go for Commander. Now, honestly, I got surprised, but I would love to get your intake, and if you can go ahead and give us a thumbs up, subscribing, or just at least give us an emoji in the in the comments, that's going to be incredible. The goal for this year is to reach at least the 500 subscribers, and we're pretty close to 152 subscribers missing. So if you want to support the channel, please go ahead and subscribe, and I'll guarantee that you will be having some new content every week. Now, if you like the video, probably you might like some of the other videos that I have somewhere in here, so you can check it out. And as always, thank you for sticking to the end of the video. I'll see you to the next one. Happy gaming. Bye.